All right, here we are at the Dark Prophet booth. We have Yvette Vargas and Tony Washington, the creative duo for this new line, I guess, for lack of a better term there. What is the basis of Dark Prophet?
Well, thank you. Hey, Dark Prophet, it's about a musical genius that finds government top secrets hidden in the math of songs. So that discovery gets him into a whole lot of trouble. He's forced to go underground and become the musical artist known as Dark Prophet, because those secrets were put in there by a government agency that's trying to trigger world war and control the world through cyber intelligence. So Dark Prophet finds out. He's building his own army through the club scene, club culture, spreading his messages through his music to stop that government agency from starting world war and taking over the planet.
That's pretty darn original. I mean, I don't know what to say to that. That's actually incredibly original. What influences kind of allowed the melding of that type of background?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. And it's interesting. I've been an interactive artist my entire career, visual storytelling, and a lot of interactivity. So I was actually working on a branded entertainment project for Black Sabbath, the band. And I was creating this whole website and music player. So while I was designing the music player in Flash, literally it was like a Black Sabbath song, and there was this huge sound wave on the screen. So I was looking at the numbers against the sound wave, and I just remembered for myself, and this is the fact that the pure science of music is math. And I was like, that's so cool, but what if in those numbers there was an encrypted message? And what if that encrypted message was put there by a government agency? And what if this musical genius found it? What would happen? And that was totally inspiration for the story.
Well, that's cool. I mean, growing up in the 80s, I mean, they were always trying to, there was the government against Black Sabbath, a bunch of cases, and all y'all were, no, it wasn't my song, they were just naturally touching the head, mate. That's how they were.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is, definitely a new song meme. Like in the 70s, they were playing records backwards. This is totally about. It's digital. It's today. It's messages encrypted in the math of songs. So it can completely be done, and that kind of blows people's minds. And that's the hook of the story.
That's very cool. How did you get involved?
Well, honestly, we both got connected through a mutual friend of ours, and hello to Kate, she's out there. And I read the script, and I'm like, this, like you said, it's very original. And I was like, how can I convey art with that story? And we worked for the past few months to try to get that style down, that look down, and trying to blend what I do in comics and film into basically almost like a movie book in a way, because it's more like feels like frames from a film. And that's pretty much how it all came together, and it's a very cool concept. I'm thankful that I can hopefully come close to complimenting the script. So, yeah, it's been an honor.
He's come beyond close. And I want to add to that because he's such a brilliant artist. Kate, our amazing mutual friend, she brought us together soon before, just maybe like a week or two before Dark Prophet was premiering at the Sundance Film Festival earlier this year in January. So, sent over the material to Tony. He obviously really connected with it, and our first phone call was just a few days before I left for Sundance. Yep. So we couldn't really have like this full think tank, but he totally got my vision. We totally talked about look and feel, but these, it was articulated. No illustrations, nothing. By the time that I got back from Sundance, he sent me this amazing poster art that he created based on our conversation and based on his connection to the story, and he nailed it. He nailed my vision, and here we are. So he's definitely absolutely expressing the look and the feel. It really is like the panels are like film frames, animated, not actually like 2D, 2 to 2.5D film frames. That's the look, and it immerses you right in the world. So I'm beyond thrilled, and we're excited. We think we have something special and original. We know that, and hopefully, we can find an audience for it.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do our best. Again, we always like originality. We think this is absolutely incredible. I mean, that is just one phenomenal, genre to wrap somebody's head around. It really is. what's the next step? We'll get, hopefully get that audience. What's the next step? How can this branch out and expand?
Yeah. Well, currently it's a digital series that we premiered at Sundance. As I said, the digital series is now on television on a cable channel called Launch TV, and they also have a Roku channel, so that's Launch TV. Definitely, the digital series is available on Daily Motion, and we're setting up actually some more distribution. So that's the digital series. We have original music, we have apps, we have games, all kinds of stuff, and the comic book, it's its own thing. Obviously, it's another look at the world, another look at the story, completely original, and so it's part of the whole multi-platform story. But at the same time, it's a standalone comic book, and if you love the comic book and just for its own, for us that's a huge win.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for.
Well, we definitely wish you the best of success. Again, this is absolutely incredible, very original, and hopefully something that people will glom onto who are very hungry, starving for that originality. Definitely look forward to seeing some great big things for you too. Very much so. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
and the first issue is actually going to come out in about 1 to 2 months. We're here with the preview issue now to basically introduce the world. So let us know what you think.